Larry D. Benefield joined the staff of the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering in 1979 as an associate professor and worked his way to the top, being named dean in 2000. He led the college to its highest ranking in its history and launched the nation's first undergraduate degree in wireless engineering. He has an international reputation for his research and applications work in biological treatment processes, and he was recently inducted into the Alabama Engineering Hall of Fame. Dean Benefield is a life member of the Auburn Alumni Association.
A 1966 graduate of Auburn University, Larry Benefield would transform Auburn's College of Engineering. Benefield took over as dean in 2000 and led the Ginn College of Engineering to significant advances and the highest ranking in its history.
Larry had great vision for what we could accomplish in the College of Engineering. He was a graduate of Auburn, and he wore his pride of the program on his sleeve. But he also recognized where we had great potential, and he defined a high set of expectations and followed that up by leading by example. And he was an easy guy to follow. He was just a tremendous leader in every respect.
Dr. Benefield's work will impact students and faculty at Auburn for many generations to come. The infrastructure he helped to put into place will serve their needs for education and research for a couple generations. If you look at what the college is today, he really set the foundation for the college's future. He put a great infrastructure in place with the new Shelby Center. He shepherded those facilities into place. He laid the groundwork for the new dean to really take the College of Engineering to the next level.
Benefield's impact on the engineering field reached far beyond the campus of Auburn University.
My dad's kind of a celebrity in the engineering field in China because his textbook was one of the first ones that was translated on wastewater management into Chinese, and so that was one of the only books people had to use. And so a couple times he's given lectures over there, and people come up and ask for his autograph and ask for him to autograph their textbook, and it's really kind of cool.
After graduate school, he went to Mississippi State, and he was at Colorado for a while. He and his advisor at Virginia Tech wrote a textbook that became a standard in the field, and we had a vacancy on the faculty, and it was a no-brainer to bring him back. I mean, he had accomplished so much in a short amount of time, and fortunately he agreed to come back, and being an Auburn man, I think it was an easy decision for him, and that began a long relationship between Larry and Auburn University.
One of the keys to Benefield's success is his discipline.
To describe Dr. Benefield's character, I'd have to say he's a very disciplined individual. He is very regimented in how he goes about his work, a great work ethic. Larry was always the first one to the office, always the last one to leave, and he was always available anytime you needed him.
As a person, he is incredibly disciplined. You know, definitely growing up, he would have research projects and things going, and he was always, even if it was the holidays, he'd spend a little bit of time every day working. Very disciplined in terms of physical exercise, his eating habits, all those kinds of things. But, you know, I don't feel like it was something that he pushed onto us, more that he was just trying to set an example.
I know Larry to be just an outstanding leader, inspirational leader for our College of Engineering, who set a new set of expectations for us, so the way we thought about ourselves and our trajectory, and I think he is just fantastic in terms of what he's done to reset where we are as a college and where we're going.
It depends on the relationship. I'd say if it was a professional relationship, he would be very straightforward, very honest, very efficient, hardworking, and personable. If it was a social relationship, I would probably describe him as just a good old boy.
Benefield's love for Auburn has helped him leave a mark on the university that will be long-lasting.
He is definitely just Auburn through and through, and I know over the years he's gotten job offers from different places, and I think it's hard for anybody to imagine him being anywhere else because he is so committed to Auburn. You know, he went here as an undergraduate, as a graduate student, was a faculty member here, moved up through all the levels and to finally being dean, and I think for, you know, someone who grew up in a mill village in rural Alabama, you know, it's a pretty amazing accomplishment.
His accomplishments are so many, it's hard to mention. You know, it's hard to look at the college and not see physically what he's done in terms of the wonderful construction and the new facilities, but also the faculty that he recruited and the programs that he established. Take, for example, the 7 Tesla MRI facility that's in our college that we wouldn't have had without his leadership.
I think his influence has been tremendous and will continue to be. We've had a lot of deans over the last 50 years at Auburn, and I think most would agree that Larry's probably the best one we've had. The job he did on developing facilities, bringing the college up in the rankings, and everything that he's done is going to be his legacy at Auburn, and it'll last for years and years.
Dr. Benefield has 3 passions that I'm aware of: Auburn football, Auburn engineering, and bird hunting. And when he has a passion like that, he gives it his all. You know, he has given a lot to this College of Engineering, and he goes on extensive bird hunts. But I will tell you, he is not one to sit and watch an Auburn football game with. He is too nervous. He stands up the whole time pacing back and forth. You just can't get him to relax. But he loves Auburn and wants to see Auburn prosper for the future.
His legacy really is in resetting the way we think about ourselves. He believed that we could be one of the best colleges of engineering in the country, and he helped us to believe that ourselves.
Dr. Benefield, congratulations on this award. I'm so proud of you. I've enjoyed working with you over the years. You deserve this War Eagle.
Larry Benefield, engineer, educator, and lifetime Auburn man.